cook. She got the recipe. She got what you need. That girl can cook. That black girl magic. I gotta have it.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the best oven baked barbecue ribs. Y'all, when I say it's the best, okay? So look, go ahead and grab all of your ingredients, and while you're at it, subscribe to my channel and don't forget to like this video, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first thing that we want to do is prepare our dry seasonings, okay? So we're going to get a small bowl and add 1 teaspoon of onion powder. We're also going to add in 1 teaspoon of garlic powder because y'all already know, okay? And we're going to add in a teaspoon of chili powder for some smokiness. And for some extra smokiness, we're going to put in a teaspoon of smoked paprika. Y'all, this is the one with the flavor, okay? A ½ teaspoon of black pepper. And 1 tablespoon of Creole seasoning. Honey, if you don't like the spice, just get you some Lowry's or get your salt, okay? And 1 teaspoon of dried thyme because we gotta have the herbs. And you wanna go ahead and combine this all together, get it nice and mixed. This is gonna make sure that all of our flavors are balanced, okay? So now we can move on to the next step. Okay, so today we are working with baby back ribs. But honey, let me tell you, this recipe works for any type of ribs. Spare ribs, baby back ribs, beef ribs, chicken ribs. I'm just kidding, y'all. Any kind of ribs you want, all right? But look, what you want to do, you want to make sure that you clean your ribs first. Rinse them off. Get all that gunk off of there because we don't want it. And that's why mine are wet right now because I rinsed them off, I cleaned them, and I took the membrane off. I wish I would have showed y'all that part. But I will put a link down in the description box on how to do that, all right? However, you want to pat these bad boys dry because we are about to baste these with some yellow mustard. Yes, 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard. 1 tablespoon for the front, 1 tablespoon for the back. Now, you want to brush the mustard all over the ribs. Don't miss any spots unless you don't want your seasoning to stick, okay? And this acts as an adhesive for your seasonings. I promise you, it's not going to make your ribs taste like mustard, okay? Mustard actually has a really good flavor, okay? But anyway, that's beyond the point. It's not going to make your ribs taste like mustard, I promise. So, I divided my seasoning in half and put it in a small bowl. In 1/2, I'm going to cover the back side, and the other half, I'm going to cover the front side. So make sure you apply all of your seasoning to every single part of your ribs. Now, this is a small rack of baby back ribs. It's not really that big. So if you find yourself having to use a little bit more, then, you know, do that. But, I mean, it should still be pretty much accurate for any size types of ribs, okay? But these are for baby backs. This is about, it's right under 3 pounds. Yeah, it's about 2.7 pounds of ribs, okay? So you can use that and, you know, use your best judgment, all right? But anyway, go ahead and make sure you season every part. Get in all of those little spots in there, okay? On the side, under the fat, below the fat, beside the fat. Get all of it because you don't want not one piece of bland food. We already know this, all right? So now that we have properly seasoned our ribs, I'm going to go ahead and transfer this to a clean pan, and I am going to cover my ribs because I want to make sure that they stay juicy and tender. All right, it is time to bake these bad boys, okay? So I'm going to cover it with aluminum foil, and we're going to bake these covered at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 hours. All right, now if you have to adjust your time, then do so. All right, but 2 hours later, this is what they're going to look like. Check it out. All right, so look, we're not ready yet, so go ahead and pump your brakes because we're about to pop these bad boys back in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, uncovered for 1 hour to 1.5 hours. And guess what? 1 hour later, here you go. Check it out. Look at that. So your ribs should cook for a total of 3 to 3.5 hours. All right. Like I said, if you have to adjust your time, then do so. But look, I'm going to turn these babies over. Look at that. You got to be careful, y'all, because they tender. They might fall apart. You don't want them to do that. okay? But I turned them over to the back first so I could go ahead and get that barbecue sauce on there. Now, if you don't care about the barbecue sauce being on the back, then you don't have to risk turning it over and then falling apart. But I want barbecue sauce all over these bad boys, okay? So I flipped it over. But make sure you are extra careful. And I'm using my homemade barbecue sauce. I am very picky about this sauce. Y'all let me know in the comments if you want a video on it. I may or may not put it there, but just let me know. Maybe if a few of y'all tell me, then maybe I will. All right. So we're going to flip these back over. As y'all can see, it's a struggle because I do not want to break this. Okay. I need it to be picture perfect. Look at the end. Look at that. It's just, ooh, it just won't me to eat it. Okay. But that's okay. Go ahead and brush your barbecue sauce on there. Any type of barbecue sauce that you like. If you want to make your own, you can, just like I did. Or if you want to buy store-bought, that's cool as well. Just make sure it's your favorite and it's good. All right. So we're going to broil this on low for 3 to 5 minutes and make sure you watch it. Don't walk away. It will burn. All right. And after that, look, baby, we done caramelized the sauce and it got all sticky, icky. And look at that. It is so delicious. Look at that. Just falling off the bone. Look at that. The whole bone just came off. I just had to go ahead and take it off. I had to because it was calling my name. All right. So look, let's go ahead and plate this bad boy up. Technically, we don't need a plate, but we're going to plate it anyway. Let's go. And there you have it, guys. Our delicious oven baked barbecue ribs. Tender, falling off the bone, delicious, juicy. Y'all, praise God. Y'all, they so good. Listen, I don't even eat pork like that. I was sick today, okay? But I had to do it for y'all. I had to, all right? But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel. And I want y'all to let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed this recipe. And if you did, leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, all right? And I'll see y'all next time in the next video. Bye!